What's happening, everyone? I'm back. First of all, I've got a blocked nose, so if I sound funny or you hear me sniffling through the video, I do apologize. I've got some mad man flu out of nowhere. So yeah, I'm back. I was hoping to do some videos every week, but just not realistic. Basically, I've been shutting down one of my units, the unit that I do brake cars from. I'm kind of not going to be braking anymore. So I've been clearing that unit out, and I've had a few problems with the competition site, so I've been trying to sort out that, and yeah, life's just got the better of me basically. So yeah, but anyway, I'm back, and if you want to see some updates, stay tuned. I'm going to try and focus on the YouTube a little bit more, so hopefully I will be doing a video every week. I recently did a video with Jamie from Officially Gassed, and he just motivated me basically. I was heavily motivated, heavily inspired by him. So yeah, I'm going to try and do this YouTube a bit more. And I mean, it's all good posting on Instagram, little picture when I get some new wheels from a weird angle, and all of that. But I think, you know, getting a bit more in depth, talking about what I'm doing, showing you lot, hopefully it'll help some of you, and you know, you'll just follow the journey a bit better than you would on Instagram, because on Instagram you only see like a picture. You get one picture, whereas obviously YouTube, you're getting the full story. So yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit more close up personal now. Not just because I want you to see my beautiful face, it's because I'm doing it all myself. I was getting a bit of help from my brother on the other videos, but he's busy with his work now, so I'm all alone doing it myself. So yeah, just bear with me. If I do mess up, I apologize. If I am too close or you see me looking that way, that's because the screen is flipped looking at me, and I want to try and make sure you can all see, you know, what I'm talking about. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll be showing you what's going on, what I've got in lately, and what's going on with the twin turbo R32. See, I keep looking that way. So yeah, I'm going to show you what's going on with the twin turbo R32. So stay tuned and let's go. So the last video I did, I was talking about the twin turbo R32 that I'm currently building. That's taken about 3 years to build, for various reasons. If you haven't seen that video, go and check that out. And in that video I was talking about maybe taking the engine out and putting something else in. Well, I've actually done that now. I had an opportunity to buy a single turboed, fully forged R32 that was freshly built, only had running in miles basically. It had been dynoed, running 520 brake horsepower on a single, I think it's a Borg Warner turbo. I'd have to double check, I can't remember now. But yeah, basically I agreed to buy this ages ago and I completely forgot. I agreed to buy it before it was even finished. Completely forgot that I agreed to buy it. Guy messaged me saying it's pretty much ready now. Come and grab it. So I did, and I decided to put that engine in this shell. So this shell was the twin turbo R32 one, and it's now a single turboed, fully forged. And then my thinking behind this was, bear with me, get this engine in, get it up and running, use it a little bit, you know, coming to the end of summer now, and I thought a few shows were going to be happening, but it sounds like they're not because of this new rule with the COVID. But anyway, yeah, so my thinking was put this engine in, get it running, use it a little bit, and then put the twin turbo in another shell and have all the fabrication work done. And then once that was done, I was going to put it back onto this engine. So what I was going to do is put the twin turbo setup on the fully forged engine, because the engine that I've got for the twin turbo is just running a headspacer, which is absolutely fine. But you know, I've got a fully forged engine now, so it would make sense to use that engine. Easier said than done, as always. Obviously this shell is completely smooth. I'll get some close-up pictures. So I've ran into a few issues. First of all, the brake lines. Because the engine's fully smoothed, I'm not really wanting to have like rubbish brake lines on show. It's got an ABS delete as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get it sent off and get some new brake lines done. Try and hide them somehow. Also the fuel lines. So where the fuel lines run originally, they have been smoothed out. So I'm gonna have to re-drill the holes so I can run some fuel lines, which isn't an issue. Small job. But yeah, it's just another thing on the list. Also, I'm waiting for my brakes to come back. This is the third time I've had these refurbished now. So third time lucky, hopefully. I'm just waiting for them to come back, and then I can stick them on, and then obviously I can have the brake lines all done then. What else? Also, the car that I bought with the single turbo forged engine, the wiring was a bit iffy, to put it nicely. No fault of the guy that I bought it off or the guy that did the work. It was the guy that did the work before that just made a bodge job of it. So with this being a shaved engine bay, I thought, you know what, I'll just redo the wiring, which is what I did with the twin turbo, and the twin turbo hasn't ran since. But I thought, you know what, all I pretty much was going to do is tidy it up and extend it so it can run down the leg, and then obviously I have no wires on show, etc. But yeah, I have pretty much done it now. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll get some close-ups and you'll be able to see what I've done. So yeah, that's just another thing. But apart from that, really, there's not much to do to get it running. So it's just the brake lines. I've got to decide whether I'm going to use the brake booster delete kit that I've got from Chase Bays, or I'm going to put the original in. I haven't really thought too much about that. I'm probably going to put the Chase Bays one in, just because that is needed with the twin turbo setup, because of the way I've had the new manifolds done. It just means that I won't be able to put a standard servo in there. So I'm probably going to put the Chase Bay ones in. But again, more work. It's not simple, you know, just pull it in and away you go. It's a lot of work involved. So what needs doing? So I need to finish off the wiring, brake lines. I need my actual brakes back from where they're getting refurbished. Fingers crossed that they get done properly this time. Different company, by the way. And what else? That's it really. A bit of interior stuff to do. And yeah, hopefully I'll be up and on the road soon. I was hoping to have it started like 2 weeks ago. But like I said, with the wiring, it didn't go to plan. There was a few things that I forgot about. But yeah, hopefully it'll be up and running soon. And then yeah, I'll keep you updated anyway. I'll do when the first start. I'm gonna do a YouTube video for the first startup, and we're gonna start it together. I'm not even gonna test it, nothing. Me and you lot, we're gonna start the car and hopefully get it running. So yeah, that's the twin turbo. So like I said, the twin turbo is out now. It's now single turboed, fully forged. It's actually an R33. It's actually an R33 because it's been bored out. I think there was some score into the bores. So the machine shops bored it out, and it's now an R33. So I've been told. I don't know too much about all that, so I'm calling it an R32 because that's what it is. But yeah, so it's a single turboed, fully forged R32 engine now. Massive turbo. Like I said, I'll do a little video so you can see it. Probably do it over while I'm talking, because you probably don't want to see my face. You probably want to see the car. So yeah, I'll be doing that. What else? So if we take a little walk over to the rear engine. So the rear engine Mk4 that I talked about in one of my videos as well. That's now got 2 bucket seats in it, and it's got a fresh set of Team Dynamics. I say fresh yet, they're used, but they've been refurbished and they've got some decent tyres on. I've kind of, well, I have, because it's now on the competition site. This is now actually on my competition site. You can win it for £10. Basically, I gave up with it. Just have to be realistic. I've got 1, 2, 3 projects in here that I want to try and finish. And obviously, I've got work to do and stuff like that. So having this and trying to do what I imagined I wanted to do with it, it's just not realistic at the moment. So I put it up for sale for a little bit, like a week maybe, not even that. And then I took it down straight away and I just put it on a competition site. And I just thought I'd give people a chance to win it for £10. I mean, it's a crazy little project. I will get some proper videos of it driving. I did fix the drive shaft issue. I don't know how well I fixed it because I'm not a mechanic. So I mean, it drives. But yeah, like I said, it's on the competition site now for £10, 1,000 entries, but you do get £2,000 with this car if you win it, obviously, to finish it off. Like I said, it does drive, starts, drives. It's now got 2 bucket seats and it's got a decent set of wheels. So there's not really much. I don't even know what needs doing to this car actually. There's a pump on the back, charge cooler pump needs putting in. It needs a cover on the engine because if you see any of the videos that I have done, the boot's open and that's because it's stupidly hot in there when the boot's down. But yeah, apart from that, there's not really much that needs doing. So yeah, go and check that out on the competition site. It's not doing too well at the minute, but I've not really pushed it if I'm completely honest. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes anyway. What else have we got in? So I've got my personal red R32. This isn't the one that's on the competition site. This is my personal one that I'm trying to rebuild. So this is all on air. Very, very low mileage. Like I said before in one of my other videos, there's only 44 of these. I did have 3 at one time. I've only got 2 now because I've still got the one that's on the competition site. Long story, but that's going end of the month. So I will have one. If you're watching this after September, then I've only got one. But yeah, so very low mileage, only 74,000 miles on this car. Sunroof model, 3-door. Just needs a repaint really, and the chains need doing. So the engine's out. I've changed the front end because the front end, it was a smoothed front end, no badge and all that. I weren't really feeling it, so the front end's currently silver because I'm going to be having it painted. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that one. That's another one that I'll be documenting a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy with that. That's just going to get the original engine. And it's just a tidy up, just a nice little show car maybe, or just a nice little daily, I don't know. But yeah, so that's that one anyway. What else? So that engine that I was just talking about, the single turbo forged engine, that came in this shell. Genuine R32. Miles were quite high, something like 150 odd thousand, maybe even 160,000. But overall the shell's quite tidy, to be honest. I have got a little plan for that shell. Tell you what, I'm not gonna reveal it right now, just in case it doesn't happen, because the engine hasn't turned up yet. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I've got a little plan for that, and if all goes to plan, that should make for a good YouTube video. So stay tuned for that. Currently got this R32 shell in as well. I just got that because I needed a few bits for this one, and I'm actually going to be that came with an R32 engine, obviously. I'm going to be giving that R32 engine away for £10. So keep an eye out for the competition on the competition Instagram and Facebook, which is VAG Recycle Competitions. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully the next video I'll have a car running. I've not had a proper car, running for ages now. Hence why I just wanted to get that twin turbo out and put this engine in. And I thought, to be honest, it was going to be a straight drop it in, plug it in, away I go. No, nothing's simple with Anton, trust me. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that as well. So yeah, oh yeah, it's on some new wheels now. It's on some Rotor Goods that I just put them up for sale today. So if you want them, £800. Yeah, and that's pretty much it really. Go and have a look at the competition site. I've got some good prizes up at the minute. I've got a Milwaukee impact gun. I've got a brand new Pioneer app radio head unit. What else have I got on there? Coilovers. I've got some BC Racing coilovers. Any car, whatever car you've got, you can go and win them coilovers. And obviously I've got the red. If you're watching this in September, the R32 is still, as of now, there's 160 tickets left on the red R32 Turbo. And what else? I've got something else on there, I'm sure I have. Oh yeah, I've got a Dark Side Developments hybrid turbo kit as well. So grab a ticket for that. All the prices, all the information is on www.vagrecycle.com. No. It's www.vagrecycle.co.uk. That's the website if you want to enter. If you want to see pictures and all that, it's also on there. But if you want to follow for regular updates, you can subscribe to the emails on there, and you can follow me on Instagram. My personal is, tell you what, I'll put it all in the description. Yeah, I'll put it all in the description. If you want to follow me, if you want to follow the competition pages, it's all in the description. Don't know if you can see Hugo there. Always sleeping. You know what? He's not always sleeping. Every time I do a video, he's sleeping. When I'm not doing a video, he's a crazy dog just running around, eating everything, weeing on everything. But obviously I love him. So yeah, like I said, if you like the video, I know there's not much going on, but I thought I'd just give you an update because it's been a little while. Please like it, please hit subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.
Productions.